It's been a fantastic first half of the season of this Marbula 1 Fantasy Tournament, but now we are ready for race 6. Hello everybody, this is Minos, and well, you see Greg right now, but this is Minos, but we are ready to start. This is the starting grid. Today we're playing as red number 3. 6th race out of 10. Once again, I have to tell you that the grid is randomized. I have 0 contribution to that. Sorry if I'm repeating myself over and over, but I have to make sure that no one is annoyed by having his favorite team running at the back of the field all the times, which honestly I don't remember if this happens at all. But let's go. We're ready to start the second half of the season. Lights out, and everyone storms in the first corner, and it is already Wolfpack. They edged red number 3, and red number 3 has trouble into the exit of the first sun section. But we're ready to complete the first lap of the 22. The Kobolds are standing in second place. The Raspberry Racers have already passed them for second place, and they're challenging for first right now. But now red number 3, they're there. But here we have all sorts of things. Crashes. Everyone's jostling for position, and they are hitting the walls. The path each marble is different, so we have a lot of things going on. The Limers are in the middle of the pack right now. They're challenging pretty much no one, but they're challenged by Shining Swarm, who are trying to find a different line, and this so far seems to work pretty good. Oh, that hard hit didn't help them at all. And now Crazy Cat's Eyes are in striking distance. But Shining Swarm are faster, and they pass. They pass Wolfpack. What happened to Wolfpack? They were running in the top 3. And in last place we have Team Primary. This is not helpful at all for them, especially since... Oh, that was a nice pass. No, almost a pass from the outside, I should say. This season has started so good for them. They're not in first place in the standings, but they are pretty much there. Right now, they edged 3 marbles. Can they run? No. They didn't run for 13th place. They're standing now in 14th. Ahead of the Orangers.
Taking a look at the order right
and now behind the Orangers.
The
but let's see the battle up front.
And the Limers. Followed by the Balls.
The Limers have a great run. Different lines, and this is not what they wanted. But red number 3 is challenged by Red Eye from the Crazy Cat's Eyes. We are on lap 9 of 22. Now the Limers are side by side with Red Eye, but can't do it actually. They're very close. They're in striking distance. And Team Galactic are as well. You have to be careful. You don't want to be so close to the marble in front, because you may you may end up hitting the back of them and then the wall, and then lose so much speed to be challenged with the marbles behind. But right now, oh, we have a nice battle with 5 marbles, more or less. It's red number 3 who is
once more to start the next lap.
Red number 3 seems to delay the other marbles. You see, every time someone makes a mistake, they are always there to challenge again the marble with number 3, the pull marble. But now red number 3 is challenging for second place. Raspberry Racers, is this going to happen? Let's see. Yes! Nice move.
The order right now,
but now
the Indigo Stars, the Raspberry Racers.
Yes, the Raspberry Racers in second place right now.
And the Limers, followed by the Crazy Cat's Eyes, Custom Team 2, Team Galactic, and the Shining Swarm.
Thank you, Greg. I'm not sure what determines a good exit from the conveyor belt, even if I played so much this game. And excellent move from the outside on turn 3 from the Limers. They had this slingshot move that I call it after the sand section. So I was saying that
Tiredness?
I'm not really
Setting
sure
in,
what
or
happens
are they just having lack
when a
of
marble
fitness right
exits the conveyor belt. I mean, within the game, within the physics of the game. So I don't know when a marble will have a great exit or a bad exit.
Everybody
Right now, the
crossing
Limers
line once
had
more
a
to begin
better
the next
exit
lap.
compared to the Raspberry Racers, and the Indigo Stars are unchallenged in first place. Oh, that hit didn't help them. The Limers lost speed, and they may lose positions if they keep doing
Only
that.
2 laps remaining.
Only 4 laps remaining. Well, 5 laps, I should say. Another hit from the Limers, and this was it. Grid number 3 is in 3rd place. The Limers are outside of the podium positions, but nothing is over right now. We have a lot of time left, especially when you have grid number 3. You know that you can catch up. Nice move. Nice for avoiding the walls, and now that's an unorthodox line, but it seems to work out because
right now.
Limers from
The
outside
Indigo
of the podium, they're right
the
now
Limers,
in 2nd
the Raspberry
place.
Racers, and your team.
Good move from the Baltic Chaos, and the Savage Builders are once again in last place. Oh, things seems appear to go from wrong to worse, from bad to worse for them. We're ready to start the final lap.
As we start
The Indigo
final
Stars,
lap.
1st place, followed by the Limers, and the Raspberry Racers round up the podium. I don't think that anything is going to change in the top 3. So let's go here. We have a very close battle. Let's see who's going to have a
And
great exit
across
from the
the
conveyor belt to finish the race. The top 3 is unchanged, and grid number 3, they didn't. Well, I need to see the. Wow, look at how close this finish was. Well, not for grid number 3, but for Team Plasma. They were 20 milliseconds behind the Crazy Cat's Eyes. But nonetheless, Indigo Stars, it's a win for them, the first win of the first half of the season. And is it the first win overall? They have another podium, which will surely elevate them in the standings. We won't watch the standings right now. We will go straight to the next round.
You see the track very similar to what we run in Marbula 1, except a couple of sand portions, and a pretty good distance too. 22 laps covering 200 meters.
Well, it was a very nice introduction from Greg. This is race 7 of 10, and we're racing as Team Primary. We will race with Emer or Eimer. How do you pronounce this marble? You see, it's very common for me to mispronounce some of the names, especially since we don't really reference to them, especially Greg, because Greg is the only voice who can call out the names. But I digress. 5 lights are on, and we go green for race 7 in Marbula 1 Fantasy Tournament.
Champion.
And Team Primary edged the Kobolds at the start because they were in the inside and they had a great launch, and they are holding now 1st place. But now they lost it. The lost in Kobolds are back in position again.
At the front, it's
They cannot challenge them into the first turn. Let's see how they're going to go into the first turn section. That was a great pass from the outside of turn 3 from Team Primary to the Kobolds. And now Raspberry Racers side by side with Kobolds. It's not going to happen. And Team Wolfpack, well, again, I call them Team Wolfpack. It's the name is just Wolfpack. Oh, whoa! What a move! What a move from the Wolves. Lead the pack, guys. Lead the pack. That was an excellent move from P4 to P1 into 1 turn. Very nice stuff. Good stuff. Rule number 3. Whoa. Sorry about that in your ears. But I'm so excited to see a pass happening when a marble passes 4 marbles at once. But it's disappointing, even if it's not your favorite team, or if it's not, or if it is, however. It's always frustrating to see a great move becoming undone because of a weird hit on the wall. And all the places red number 3 gained were immediately lost. Last place for Midnight Wisps. In the last race, in the previous race, they finished last as well. So 0 points for them. Not helpful at all. Second half of the season doesn't seem to work for the team from Havre. But Mellow Yellow at the other side of the grid in first place, leading the pack, completing the seventh lap from 22.
Mellow Yellow, the Cobalts, Custom Team 2, and Team Primary. Followed by the O'Rangers, the Balls of Chaos, Team Galactic, and the Raspberry Racers.
Sorry about that, it seems we lost all the action happening with the O'Rangers. We might see this in the replay later. They were in 4th place, but right now they're running in 10th, 9th now, or 10th actually, well, never mind. They lost a lot of places, but I'm not sure why. However, let's go to the lead. The Cobalts are challenging. They're right there, but they can't do it. Mellow Yellow had the better exit of the sand section, and now slaloming to the second sand section. Team Primary had a better exit out of it, and a better exit into the conveyor belt, putting them right behind the Cobalts. Who's going to be first? And it's going to be the Cobalts, losing 2 places. Wolfpack in 3rd place, just ahead. Well, just behind the Cobalts. And now Team Primary.
Once more to start the next lap.
Team Primary seems to have found their form, and now they're in 1st place. No, they can't do it. Mellow Yellow keep it together. The best overtaker from Marbula 1 and 3. They're a pretty solid team, I should say. They have been competing in every Marble League, winning one of them, competing in every Marbula 1 season. And now side by side, a little nudge, and Team Primary get the 1st place as we complete the 13th lap of 22.
Team Primary, Mellow Yellow, the Cobalts, and Custom Team 2. Well, conditions are certainly hot today.
Team Plasma surprised us with some good results, and this race is no exception. You see, they may be running into 7th place right now, but it's not too bad for them. I mean, they're trying to do their best, and they surely do. That was a nice move over the Marble from Team Galactic, and they're gathering points. They're always there, and another 2 places for this Marble.
Everybody crossing the line.
But now they lost it
to begin the next lap.
with a bad entry and a bad exit from the conveyor belt. But now they're challenging. No, they can't do it. They didn't have the better exit of the sand section. Neither did they have in the second sand section.
Only a few
and
laps
we're entering lap 18. Only 5 laps to go. And we have a great battle at the front. Team Primary holding just by a marble length from Mellow Yellow, and now we have a 3-way fight, and Savage Breeders do it from the outside. Not only from 5th, they are in 3rd place, but they're challenging and taking 2nd place from Mellow Yellow. Mellow Yellow now will challenge. No, they can't. As we approaching the final stages of the race,
it's Team Primary, the Savage Speeders, Mellow Yellow, and the Cobalts, followed by Custom Team 2, the O'Rangers, Custom Team 1, and the Raspberry Racers.
To clear that out, Custom Team 1 is Wolfpack, Custom Team 2 is Team Plasma, and Custom Team 3 is Red Number 3. A fitting name for this, for the Sand Rally ace, 2-time champion, and a great move from Mellow Yellow, getting 3rd place now, 2nd place. Well, not so fast. The Rangers, they're falling behind. We're on the final lap. Team Primary, unchallenged, ascending the conveyor belt and ascending to the lead. A very close finish with the rest of the pack until the first half of them. Everyone has finished the race. Midnight Wisps in 16th. Not they wanted. They have 2 non-scores in a row, and it's not a DNF. They were just having bad luck, bad performance, and therefore bad results. Team Primary, though, another podium for them. Team Mellow Yellow in 2nd place, Savage Breeders in 3rd, O'Rangers 4th, Wolfpack 5th, 6 for the Kobolds, getting 10 points. Team Plasma 7th, another 9 points for the incredible Team Plasma, coming out of retirement after 4 years in the sidelines. And then 9th place we have the Raspberry Racers. Shining Swarm in 9th, Balls of Chaos in 10th, 11th Team Galactic, 12 for the Limers, then the Indigo Stars, Red number 3, another poor performance for them, getting only 2 points, and Crazy Cat's Eyes getting the last point of the pack. But let's see how the standings form after race 7 as we watch on the replay the race. And it comes with no surprise that Team Primary will be in first place with 83 points. But what is surprising is that Team Plasma is in second place only by 1 point. In third place we have Mellow Yellow with a great run in the last 4 races. Well, if we make an exception for this 13th place, getting 3 points in race 6, they have 3 podiums in 4 races, 1 first, 1 third, and 1 second place. In fourth we have the Limers, just 1 point behind the third place Mellow Yellow. Then Balls of Chaos with 70 points, just 1 point ahead of the Raspberry Racers. Then the exceptional Wolfpack team with 66 points, 63 for Indigo Stars, 64 Shining Swarm. Another 3 points further behind are the Midnight Wisps. They lost so many opportunities in this second half, getting 0 points. Do you believe this? They were so high in the standings, and now they dropped back below the middle of the pack in 10th place with 57 points. Another 3 points behind we have Team Galactic, and then the Orangers with 46 points. Crazy Cat's Eyes with 44 points. Red Eye is not performing at all compared to the real life Marbula 1. Kobolds with 41 points, another disappointment compared to the real life Marbula 1. We had how to say, we were so surprised to see the Kobolds getting from Marble League's showdown. Well, they were first, but it was the showdown in Marble League 2021, getting 3rd place in the team standings of Marbula 1 Season 3, and now in 15th place. Well, things may change in the next couple of races, but I don't see that coming. They need a lot of luck. They need wins, at least. Well, worst case scenario for them, if they want to climb up in the standings, they need 3 podiums in a row, and all the others to score poorly. I mean, the other marbles that they want to score big are their natural main rivals, Savage Breeders, the Crazy Cat's Eyes, and the Rangers, or no, it's Red number 3, because Red number 3 is standing at the bottom of the standings. Another disappointing race for them, race 7 that is. In race 6 they've got a respectful 4th place, and it was a 2nd in a row, but I feel that it was a highlight in an otherwise bad season. But here's the thing, the Limers had also from poor to not great results, except these 1st place and the 2nd place in races 1 and 5 and 1 and 6 respectively. And because they won and they took 1 2nd place, it was easier for them to climb up in the standings. Still, the pack is close, and the point differences are minimal. They are so small that anything can change in the last 3 races. But for now, I don't see neither Kobolds or the Crazy Cat's Eyes climb up so much in the standings to get not even in the top 3. Never mind winning this. I think that they are still eligible to win this, because there are 75 points up for the grabs, and mathematically even Red number 3 is alive for the championship, but realistically I don't see that coming. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to come back tomorrow, because we will see races 8 and 9 of Marbula 1 Fantasy Tournament. Thank you so much for being here, and see you next time. Cheers!